I can do this all day. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Mafex Captain America number 217. If you're looking to pick this up, unfortunately, he is sold out. But if you're looking for other action figures, you can get it at www.dstartoys.com. Awesome action figures. This guy is pretty awesome. I do have issues with him. A lot of people have. And the number one issue, I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. I've had about 10 people email me about making wrist joints for him. In fact, they are being commissioned as we speak. His wrist joints, for some reason, for a lot of people, came out really tight for some. Mine, luckily, did not. And a lot of people, when it comes to Mafex, a lot of people just do this. And it's not really their fault. It's Mafex, because this socket on the hand is really tight, and this is a little too big. So what they'll do is they'll try to torque it left or right when it shouldn't, and it snaps off. Unfortunately, they are not very good, and they pretty much need a redesign. Hands down, they need a redesign for it to work. Maybe something like a ball and peg, like what we see here in like SH Figure Arts. This is a lot more durable, in my opinion, when it comes to just these straight pegs. Also, another thing that I had with this guy is this part right here. So the bicep just falls off for a lot of people, and that's because the socket in there that's in his muscle, which is right here, is a long peg with a hole, which is a socket. And in order to put that back in, you have to put a lot of force. I'm talking a ton of force. And a lot of people can't do it, and they think that, okay, this Captain America is broken because once they pop it in, it's too loose and it just falls off. No, you have to put a lot of force, and you could possibly break it. So I figured out a way to fix it. Is basically you take a Dremel and you make that said peg, and I already did it. You take that said socket and just basically sand around it. And what that does, actually, Janelle, give me that my sander right now. I'll give you an example real fast how to do this. This is my Dremel. So I've already modded this, but I'm just going to show you an example. Pretty much just put it in there and just slowly shave off a little bit of the sides right there. And that way you can just easily plug this in now. No issues whatsoever. Doesn't fall off. Look at that. Really, really nice. So that's a mod really fast. Figure Fix Friday right there on how to fix this Captain America when it comes to his loose biceps. So let's talk about paint and detail, articulation, scale, and accessories. First things first is paint and detail. Look at this guy. He just says, yes, I love hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecues, and fireworks. Look at this guy. He's looking really solid. Red, white, and blue right here. Captain America looking really, really good. Shield has a nice glossy finish to it. He's pretty much matte finished all the way around, looking really, really good. One thing that I've noticed when it came to paint and detail, when I first opened him, I said, does he not have any shading at all in his face? Because he is pale. Look at that. This guy needs a little bit of a tan. Yeah, he is really, really pale in the face. But when you look at the regular Steve Rogers face, you'll notice that there's actually more tanning to it. This one, they just decided, you know, we're just going to make him pale white. And that's how he looks like right there.
Maybe it would have been too dark overall.
Janelle makes a good point. If they made it like this shade right here on this face right here, which we will look at later, it might have been a little too distracting. So we'll see. But when we look at accessories, so that's how he looks like, looking really solid. No issues here. I think this is one of my favorite Captain America figures. I have owned several Marvel Legends. In fact, for a while, my favorite was the original, look it up, Marvel Legends. I think it's the first series, Captain America by Toy Biz. That one was an amazing figure. Still have it till this day. Looks really solid. Ultimate Cap is fantastic. So let's talk about articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is. He's standing at just about 6.5 inches tall. Geez, he is huge. Here he is next to legendary Super Saiyan SH Figure Arts Goku. Here is Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. Marvel vs. Capcom, obviously. Another fellow American here we're looking at Ken Masters. So if you're looking to put these two together, absolutely you can for your Marvel versus Capcom setup. And just because, here is Kazuya, SH Figure Arts. And there you have it. That's how he scales with a lot of other action figures. You know, I've had him out here. We were supposed to do Mafex Batman, but here is a really old Bane figure. I think this is DC Universe right here, and that's how he looks like. So let's talk about articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe, looking really good. We have an up and down here at the ankle, bend at the knee, and we do have those ball joints. This needs a lot of oil. So another thing, this guy is a little bit tight on the crotch joints. Let's just give it a touch of oil with my oil from Dstar01 and we are going to get that oil in there. So there you have it. Loosen it up a little. Yeah, he came in really tight. I had to oil this guy up a little bit. We have double jointed midsection right here for awesome ab crunch. Butterfly joint right here. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Ball and peg here at the wrist. 2 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Duh, we need to do a superhero landing pose because he is Cap. Bam! Look at that. Boom. America right there. Look at that. Fantastic toy. Unfortunately, he is import only. That's another thing. For those who don't know, why are a lot of the Marvel Mafex figures more expensive than the DC ones? And there's a reason behind that. It's licensing issues. So, Diamond Distributors is the American distributor for Mafex, and they have a license with DC. That's why we see more Batmans and all other DC characters, and they're also a little bit cheaper by $10, sometimes 20. It's because they have a license to distribute here in the United States. When it comes to Marvel, they did not get the license for that one. So you cannot find these for like 80, 90 bucks. Instead, now they're like 120, 130. They're more expensive because we do not have the license to distribute these in America. That's why. And Disney's tax is very high. So anyway, there's that. We have a front kick right there, side kick right there. And of course, we have a Sure You Can Test right here. Or in Marvel vs. Capcom, it's called Stars and Stripes. Bam! And that's really cool right here. That's how it would look. And then we also have Charging Star. Bam, right there. Looks really cool. Yeah, this guy is really cool. Anyway, let's go to the top cam. Let's look at accessories. Oh, I ripped it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, I already opened them up here. And we do get an assortment of hands, like so many hands. Like, look at all these. Like an unnecessary amount. But you know what? I'm okay with this. You can never have too many. And he also has pointy hands. We're going to use those because I like those. We have a unmasked here, right here. We have a grinning Cap face right here. And we do get a Steve Rogers head right here, looking really serious, not happy at all. He clearly didn't get that reference. And we have the shield that he wears on his back. I think that's it. And then, of course, we get the standard Mafex stand. Let's go to the front cam. So in order to put on his shield, I've already done it for you. So we don't have to go through the finagling of putting the shield on, which is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. The problem with this shield, if you're going to play with this guy, I'm going to let you know, when you're bashing people in the face with a shield, it's going to come off. There's no ifs or buts about it. Look how easy that comes off. That's not a joke. It's literally can come off with very little force. If you're going to give this to a kid because he loves Cap, and well, I don't know why you would, because he's really expensive. But anyway, if you have like a kid who's a collector and wants this figure, just let him know this shield comes off. If he plays with it, no. Look at this. Look at this. Just look. Oh. Oh, wait, there's his hand. But yeah, it comes off super easy. Oh, no, now I did it. Now I did it. Oh, man. There we go. So I honestly don't like how easy that thing comes off. So anyway, let's look at other things. Steve Rogers' head. Look at that. So not so pale. Definitely has some color in that skin. Let's look here. There is a difference. I think there is. I think this one's way more pale.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they're the same.
You think they're the same?
I think it's the eyebrow.
Well, hold on.
Hair.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh.
There's the difference. That's the one. Or maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
They look like twins. They're fine.
Look twins. Okay. She says they're fine. I think the mask face is a little bit pale. Just a touch. So last face, and then we'll put on... Oh wait, I totally forgot to put this one on. Yeah, you're supposed to put the cowl there. I'll just give you a quick look. That's how it looks. And the grinning. So now we can remove this. Let's put the pointer hand, and then we can put the shield. And this is another reason why you need to remove his arms, is to get this shield on. Oh yeah, and here's how that pig looks like. Let's get this right here. And there you have it. That's how that shield looks on his back. Looking really cool. You! Yes, you! Need to go to the gym. No, I'm just kidding. I like you the way you are. Anyway, let's come up with a conclusion of the Mafex Captain America number 217. I really love this figure. I think this is my favorite Captain America figure so far. Definitely better than SH Figure Arts, I think. But also I like his classic look. We haven't had a classic Captain America figure in a very long time, just because the Marvel movies definitely said, hey, we need more of a movie-like look to him. But yeah, I love the classic comic book look of Captain America here, and this is a very good figure. 100% recommend this. He's a little pricey, like I said before, because you're going to have to import him. Or get him at a higher price here from American retailers. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and thank you everyone who's watching on stream. Thank you so much. And if you're looking to get this guy, you can get him. Well, you can't really get him because we're sold out, but he was at www.dstar01 Theme. Search for awesome action figures. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.